you guys. I'll put my hat on because my hair don't look good flat. So, I like to look good for you guys. Anyhow, listening to some tunes here. All to Jesus I surrender, Lord. I give myself to Thee. Fill me with Thy love and power. Let Thy blessings fall on me. Let's see. Okay, so, anyway, what I want to tell you guys, let me flip you, like my PJs. So, I was smoking a bowl. Let me take another hit so you guys can get the feel of it. It's good shit. But, hitting buns and shit, I don't know what I'm doing. I must be feeling really good. Every time I put you down, it makes a lot of noise. I hope it doesn't do it this time. Oh, shit. Don't fall. Alright. Where's my music thingy? Got all kinds of music playing. Plays a balance of... YouTube Red plays a balance of, whatever you personalize it to. Like, it knows that I like listening to Christian music once in a while. It knows I like listening to rock. It knows I like listening to pop. All kinds of stuff. I listen to everything. Pantera once. I listened to Pantera. Pantera. What is it that... Pantera. So... trusty glove and my trusty bowl.
Remember when I made this video a few minutes ago?
What brand am I smoking? I don't know. See, that's the problem. Without having a dispensary at your disposal.
What brand? Important brands. God's Gift is a good one.
Oh, so what was I going to tell you?
AK-47. That's a good one.
It was about freedom. True freedom, in my opinion. Alright, hold on. I got somebody coming. I don't want them to be on TV, but they don't know they're on TV. Hey, what's going on? See, soon it'll be like TVs everywhere, so we can all sit and relax and watch everybody and have fun. There's a movie about something like that where they're watching everybody from the hotel windows. Now we're really doing it from TV windows. It's kind of cool if consent, and people like to do that. I mean, I'd walk around all day. I would not give a shit. Naked, totally. I'd have sex with people naked, totally. I do not care. Like, I mean, I enjoy looking at the videos myself. So, you know, what does it matter who it is, in my opinion. But so I was naked earlier on Facebook Live, and
I was.
That was only like the beginning stage. Like, you want to experience true freedom? I was on MILF Play, and I was performing. When I say performing, I mean I was dancing, and not only that, you'd play with yourself, and if you think being a man and having intercourse for the first time, you got to worry about this, whether your penis is going to function properly or not, or most kids go through this. And you think that's tough to overcome that fear, and then it was like, first it was like peeing in a urinal next to some guy in the public bathrooms, then it was taking a shower in a public shower in the high school, big open shower. And a lot of times guys don't even have hair down there yet, and they're embarrassed about it. But you overcome these things, and then next thing you know, it's like, now here I am live on this MILF Play site, naked, with other women and men that are you've got like 6 windows you can drag and drop naked people that are video live like this into a little window, like the movie with Tom Cruise's, one of those spy movies, had 6 windows of people talking, and you can control each's volume. Some people were dancing, singing music, they had it muted. Most women were keeping their mics muted, and then they would turn them on for somebody like it. For instance, somebody would say, "I turned my mic on for you, Johnny," so he could hear her on his end. Which I always thought was annoying to not hear the other people, but I think everybody should have their volume on most of the time, and then the listener can turn it off or on their end. But anyway, that's just me. One Thing Remains by Jesus Culture coming up right now. Fucking love it. You gotta see this.
Alicia Moore. Tell it like it is.
Showing nature and stuff.
Social
These videos, they do really good. Jesus Culture. Can I turn it up? This way. Okay, so the truth about overcoming fears, you just gotta fucking take a leap. It sucks, you know. It's dangerous to take a leap, right? You hurt, you fall down, you get back up. You do your best to take precautions not to really damage yourself. But I one time jumped across a garage. It haunted me for like years. You won't believe this, right? I went through this. I was on a garage roof, and I wanted to jump, and the other kids were jumping across to jump one garage to the next, and I wanted to be able to do it, but I was scared, and I slept on it, and for like weeks, months, I don't know, I remember like a whole school year, I couldn't sleep because I was mad at myself for not jumping across like the other kids. You could hurt yourself if you fell, slipped. It was a decent sized jump for a little kid. The bigger kids were doing it, so I learned. If the bigger kids could do it, I could do it, right? So it took me a little while, and I eventually jumped. I got out there one day when no one was around, all by myself like an idiot. That was kind of stupid, but I fucking went out there on my own, and I climbed up to the garage, and I got on it, and I stood there, and I looked for the longest time, and down below was a picket fence, a metal picket fence. If I fell, I was getting punched. I was done, toast. But I did it, man. And then, guess what? I couldn't stop doing it. I kept climbing back up, jumping across, like little Mario brother, dude. That was the beginning, I think, of me really overcoming fears. And then, there was a girl that was interested in me, and I was in 8th grade, or a freshman, and she was in 8th grade in town here, and I was told by one of my friends, Mark, that we were gonna kiss, and that you're gonna have to swirl your tongue around in circles. What? It never runs out on me. So I'm all nervous, suddenly this pressure to do something, or expectations of a girl, and I was like, well, if that's what goes on, okay. It never gives up, never runs out. She smelled so good. So there's this awkward scene in this show I was watching, The Wonder Years. The guy talks, you can hear him talking to himself all the time. He's with Whitney, and she's looking great, and they had an awkward kiss. They had their first kiss naturally. They just happened upon them, and I didn't see that scene, but here I am, the next scene where they're expected to kind of go do other things, I think. And they just, after like an awkward, long, uncomfortable, awkward moment, or minute, they don't kiss, they don't do anything, and they decide to go play on the swing. It was adorable. Remember that innocence. And so it really pisses me off when I see someone's not ready for that. It'd be forced upon them brutally by the police video we saw where a cop raped a girl. I just can't. I cannot condone that. You're off the island, you know? You're out. And never come back. Anyhow, so overcoming fears. So fast forward 40 years later, here I am live on, performing on a
Worldwide
XXX site
worldwide stage.
for women for free. And it's kind of me, it was exciting for me too. But to do certain things, to overcome your fears, just like the first time you're with a woman, it might not go how you expect it or hope, but that's alright. That's how you learn. You fall off the horse, you get back on. Eventually you learn how to ride the bike, and then you never forget, and it comes back to you. Even if you haven't ridden a bike in a long time, you'll remember. It'll come to you, and it's great learning again. What happened? So I was performing. I was trying my best to perform to get the money shot. And there's a beautiful girl there too. I was like, oh man, I'm in love with this woman. Several. And so I performed, and I had, at first, I think I put on porn after that, or like during it, to get me past. I needed the visualization for some reason, I don't know. But then I wasn't looking at them, and I was looking at the porn, and I just got lost in myself. We have the right to lose control. And that's about letting go. And you forget the camera's on. You just get into it and you enjoy it. And I'm seeing a lot of, on porn sites, they have where women are kind of just letting go and pleasuring themselves. And really, it's real life stuff. You want to talk reality TV. That thing that Angelina Jolie was saying about her induction into the Illuminati, she has very compromising pictures of people in sexually compromising positions that are just amazing. And it's kind of like you see something new. It is kind of amazing. We're like, wow, you didn't know you could do that. You didn't know you could do that. We didn't know we could be so free. And like, what's the big deal? You know, hey, let's try something new. Let's see what we can do. To me, that's excitement. Like, I took my dog down the park, and I remembered now what she does. She's pulling me everywhere, and she's sniffing everything, and she wants to go to the river and check out scary stuff, everything. She don't care. It scares her, but she's still going for it. Like, she's not going to miss a moment. Let me get out. You know, I want to go explore. That's kind of what is possible for us all. We just got to overcome that one thing. It's a leap of faith. And it's really not a huge leap of faith to overcome what we're faced with right now. You know, we've got a revolution on hand that we never did ourselves, but we know our parents did it. So let's just learn from them. You know, do everything that we know that they taught us to do. Let's do some research and put together the best strategy to continue to fucking push this over the top. Let's win this game. And then we can all be free. I'm going to listen to some drum stuff here. What do we got? A bass guitar. See, that's something I learned about in the recording industry when I started my studio. Was there's like these guitar offs that they have where guitarists like challenge each other to a duel. You know, instead of a gun duel, you got your axe duel, which was the guitar. And it was you would play, and then somebody else would play, and then there'd be a sound meter in the back. That was some cool shit. That's always stayed with me, watching them do that stuff. Like, that takes balls to get up there, because you could fuck up, right? And look foolish in front of everybody. But I did wrestling, and that kind of taught me too. So when you when you're young, you're not so shy about anybody seeing you. But so if you can, at some point we start getting shy. Maybe some are born shy, but I don't know that I ever was.
Born naked.
And if you, I know
Somebody clothes
I read,
us at some point.
Brian Tracy, if
Shamed
you're
to be
parenting
naked.
your baby, you know, there's these steps that the babies go through, and they kind of rely on you to do certain things in order for them to turn out a certain way. And it's a natural thing. You're kind of like, they're checking for safety. Okay, my mom's still with me. Watch on Animal Channel. We're a lot like the animals with the lions and stuff. Mom's with the babies for a while before she lets the rest of the pride, the older members.
Oh shit. What are you doing? You stopped my fucking playing my video, motherfucker. That's bullshit. Oh wow, you really don't want me to fucking air this. So I was talking about the pride of the lions. The mother doesn't let the kids around the elders in the pride until the elders are old enough to defend themselves, because the pride could accidentally swat playing around the child and accidentally kill it, and we don't want that happening. So I taught Deanna everything for self-control, self-defense, so she knows how to take down a guy if he gets out of control. And God, I really wish the rest of the video was there. What else was I saying? Fucking, that's bullshit, man. Right in the middle, you saw it happen. Witness, they just stopped it and made it unavailable. What was it I said? Overcoming fears. I was naked on Facebook Live earlier. There's a lot of good stuff in there. They don't want me to motivate anybody. Whatever. I'll think about what it was that I said, and I'll say it later. No worries. Alright. Toodaloos.